Philosophy 5. Generation Me and You.
Generation Y, Generation Z, Millennials, and the iGen. The generations that have to basically rebuild, well, in my opinion, and depending on who you ask, basically rebuild modern society. Rethink the structures that have to, the infrastructure that creates our world, the banking system, the healthcare system, the political system, the connected world. We view the world totally different than our parents and grandparents, who, for them, 9 to 5, going to the local bank, going to booking your travels through a travel agent, doing all these different things, and the way they view the world is totally different than the way we're going to have to view the world and push the world forward. Generation Me and You is a concept to remind myself that we become so distant in person but so connected online that we need to remind ourselves that it's me and you and me. And the only people that can make the world better, and the only people that can fix the world, and about all the things that we complain about, is me and you. And things like cryptocurrency and things like artificial intelligence, and obviously the internet and mobile phones and VR and all these different things and technologies that truly are world changing. How are we going to use those to truly make the world a better place, to truly make the world somewhere where it doesn't matter what your skin color is, it doesn't matter who you have sex with, it doesn't matter what your hobbies are, it doesn't matter how you dress, but that you're a part of the world, you're a part of me and you, and you are truly, genuinely accepted into society, and that there's no longer barriers for entry. The only barrier is how hard you're willing to work and how valuable of a contribution you're willing to make to society. And I think we truly live in a world where, there's never been anything like that possible, there's never been anything like this possible to where we can all contribute to a global culture. We're not just contributing to our community right within us, which while we still should, and we should still worry about affecting the things immediately around us and tending to the garden that we can touch, we should be thinking about how these small incremental steps affect the global community. And we've never been so global. Our generation worldwide views, we didn't have the world wars, we didn't have the Cold War, we didn't have all those things. And while those are good things to remember, because atrocities that have been committed in the past can be committed in the future, these are things that we need to remember, study, and move on from, and understand how to create a framework for society to not get like this, a system for society to get, there's a lot of systematic racism, systematic poverty in the United States and worldwide. And those systems were set up for those things to happen, especially for minority groups, especially for people who have been to prison, especially for poor people. Those systems were set up intentionally poor for them. Well, we can set up systems that are intentionally positive to, there will never be true equality of outcome, but to not have such a huge disparity in opportunity in the beginning. So that's for Generation Me and You, Philosophy 5. I hope you enjoy.